Right guys, I was cut short there. It's supposed to be a longer video. I'm running out of bloody space on my phone, by the way. Yeah, like I said, look at that, there he is. 51 days I'm clean. This is part 2. Look at what I found. It really upsets me, this, you know, guys. It really does. Look at that. Look, Buckfast, you know. Some poor guy must have took his life. You know, that really upsets me, that. Miss you, bro, you know what I mean? I miss my own brother. He died of alcohol, by the way. Look, really honest. That really is bad. That's made me a bit sad, you know. Like I say, from 60 pints a week, for smoking 80 pounds of marijuana every week, you know, I've come to the decision like 51 days ago. You know, it's beautiful out here, guys. Like I said, 51 days ago, I come to a decision, that was it. You know, I need to change my life. Because it wasn't my life, that wasn't me. When I think of it, that wasn't me, that was alcohol life, you know, and weed. That was a weed and alcohol life, and it's no good for nobody, it really isn't. So there's just come a decision in your head. I mean, I was bored when I was drinking anyway. I'm still get bored now and again, but you know, look, yeah. So yeah, I get bored anyway. I got bored drinking, because when you drink by yourself, you know, it's absolute garbage. And then you get a drinking pal, and that's all he is, isn't he? He's somebody who you drink with. He's not your real mate, you know. He's just a drinking partner. That's all it is. It really is, guys. Anyway, I'm looking healthy. I'm feeling healthy. You know, I'm taking all my vitamins. I'm looking after my body. Yeah, you know, I'm going to do a parasite. I do my parasite cleanses every now and again, and I do a bit of fasting as well, guys. Because fasting's really good for your body, by the way, you know. But a lot of you won't know that. Like I say, I mean, I've suffered with depression, acrophobia, anxiety, you know. And it's not a nice place to be in, all that, especially when you're drinking and you're smoking weed. It just makes everything trouble worse, guys. So, you know, take a leaf out of my book, guys, and just, you know, think about your health and your future. Because otherwise, you know, you're going to end up 6 feet under. Yeah, and then all your drinking pals will all be like, yeah, he's a good lad, him. He was great. Oh, we had some parties, yeah. We had some parties in that, but, you know, people are dying young now. They're drinking, the livers are giving in. We already got liver parasites on our livers, you know, guys. So they're eating your liver away and you don't even know it. You need to do a celery flush for that, guys, you know. Celery juice, you need to make your own, by the way. It's supposed to kill them instantly. I've done a few myself, you know. But I haven't got the bottle to look in the toilet. I don't want to see what's coming out of me, guys. Anyway, I love yous all. Yeah, and that lad out there, he knows who he is, don't you, son? That lad, never ever drunk in his life. You know, he's a good lad. He's only young. You know, he's got to think, you know, what's he going to be like in the next 20 years? That's if he makes 20 years, you know. You know you are, you know you are. You're a good lad, you need to come off it. If I can do it, and I've done it fucking for 40 fucking years, brother, you can definitely come off it. You've only been on it a few years, you know. Oh, hang about. I think Arlo can't get over that little wall. I'll have to go and get him. Hang about, guys. Good little dog. Anyway, I'll tell you what, wait, I'll show you him then. Where are you? There he is. Can you get over? Can you get over, son? Eh? Come on, then. Come on, son. Come on, then. Good boy. Anyway, guys, this is Paul out. Love yous all. Keep off the beer, and especially off the weed, guys.